This cathedral of football, Real Madrid's Bernabeu Stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The action is from La Liga. It's Real Madrid against Leganes.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
A striker that always keeps the opposing team on their toes, Karim Benzema.
I think he might, in terms of know-how, have a little too much today for the opposition.
Obviously a lot of memories of Real Madrid games here at the Bernabeu, Alan, but that 1982 World Cup final, Italy and West Germany, the shot of Marco Tardelli running when he scored, his eyes out on stalks, gets shown over and over again. That was here.
Yeah, one of the great, iconic goal celebrations that. It's got some competition for the best match to be played here. So many down the years.
Real Madrid make one change. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. In attack, Karim Benzema starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is the Leganes team for you. Well, we put it up. And what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
First half started by Real Madrid. That's cut out. Carvajal to Modric, punched away by the keeper. Blocked off the pass there. Modric. Karim Benzema takes on the shot. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Check now on the table, and Real Betis definitely not where they should be. Below expectations.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League position. As things stand, can't see any sign of a recovery.
Bale. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Modric. Cleared away by the defender. Swung in by Kroos. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Bale. Here's Casemiro. Kroos. And this is what you expect from Real Madrid. That's a great interception. Casemiro. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Was he right to take that on, Alan, from that distance? Off target anyway.
Well, it would have been a heck of a goal to score from that distance. Surprised he tried, actually.
Rosales. It's a good example of his strength. Kroos. Close control at speed from Kroos. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Modric, trying to reach Benzema. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. Rosales. On the attack here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. On EA Sports, coming up for you, the La Liga fixture, Real Madrid, they'll be hosting Real Betis.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see a few goals in this match, Martin.
Rafael Varane. Gareth Bale's often used the wide areas to great effect. Can whip it in now. He's won possession. A chance to break away now on the counter. Able to intercept here. Modric. Toni Kroos, he's blocked that well. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. Not quite the cross he was looking for. Throw in for Real Madrid. Modric. Modric. Carvajal. Space ahead with Real on the ball. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity. Can't get the shot through, good block. Real Madrid given the throw here. Mendy. Room for the cross. What a chance to take the lead. What a fine save. Cross through the corner. Dangerous ball, dealt with by the goalkeeper's punch. Silva. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Good position for the cross. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
Yeah, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
He's tucked it away. well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. From the byline, cuts it back. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Here's Casemiro. Read that well with the interception. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Can really get at the opposition here. This might be an opportunity to get level. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Surely the equaliser. Goal for Real Madrid, the equaliser's in.
Now they're stepping it up, Real. I know he does like a volley, and he's shown it here. No wonder he celebrated it afterwards.
Another angle on it here. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. To throw in for Real Madrid. Rafael Varane. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Penalty at Betis.
It's a penalty for Real Betis. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Can he score? Drills it.
Benzema! What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
A header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
Nah, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Kroos. Modric. Not really away from the threat here. Well, he's cleared the danger. Now Casemiro. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. They can be quick on the break now. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. Possession given away once more. A strong player, and he shielded it well. Now he wants to take them on. Good position for the cross. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, bad news, Bale. Today he's not played at all well.
Yeah, I don't know what's been wrong, because normally he does find space so easily, so well, but this time defenders have got close, and as you can see from the touch map, he just hasn't been involved.
And the referee is blown to signal the start of the second half. Gets his cross in. Cleared the ball. Modric. Luka Modric making his move forward. He's done well to block that. That's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it, and maybe a chance for a goal. Corner played into the middle. Only partially away from danger. Can whip it in now. Benzema's gone near post. That's where the ball's gone. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Modric. Bale. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Just to remind you of what's coming up on EA Sports in the days ahead, the upcoming La Liga fixture for the visitors. Some goal news for you from Betis, from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Celta de Vigo. 52 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Bale. Now the possibility for a cross. Goal kick now. It's a bold move, I think, from the manager, but an understandable one. He wants to win the game, so an extra attacker is required. Modric. Karim Benzema. Here's Casemiro. This does look promising. Casemiro. And that's dealt with the problem. Now Casemiro. Modric. Now Bale. He's seen that room is on the inside. It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time that kind of effort will be on target. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss. Well, you look at those stats, I mean, the midfielders might say we're doing our job. We are creating the strikers with plenty of chances, but they're just not tucking them away, haven't been anywhere near clinical enough.
Modric! It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Modric could whip it in from here. He's won it back easily. Modric. Toni Kroos. It's almost as if he reached back to stop it crossing the line.
Oh, no wonder he's getting an ovation from his supporters.
And in it goes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Modric. Got in the way. Modric. Toni Kroos. And the ball's got away from him. And the ball knocked away long. Here's Casemiro. Modric. Carvajal. Modric. Casemiro. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. Bale. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Not a good pass at all. And that will be offside. Flag went up. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Sloppy play from Real Madrid. Real Madrid given the throw here. And the ball played to Mendy. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Well, that's good defending. Blocked off the pass there. Keeps the ball under pressure. And 20 minutes to go. Mendy. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Let's fly! Oh, from a long way out, he's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance?
Well, we're going to see a triple substitution now. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Excellent interception. Rosales. Throw in coming up. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Possession given away once more. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Toni Kroos. It's Isco. Kroos. Here's Isco. Casemiro. Now, can he score? Put them in front. Oh, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. At the Benito Villamarín. Varane! Casemiro! It's gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender.
Bit of good fortune, but the keeper couldn't do a lot to stop it.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and seen some reward for it down there now.
Real Madrid, as expected, have their noses in front. Well, apologies for interrupting Alan McInally there. Just confirmation that Betis did score in that game. And they are... This is how they love to play on the break. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. It's a corner now. And they're almost there. And in it goes. And once more, he's into the rescue. Kamaha. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Not long now for Real Madrid.
Yeah, the fans fully expecting to go home with a win here.
Nice return pass. Tries the shot. Turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Kroos. Eden Hazard. Well, this is fascinating. And the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly.
Isco! Didn't want to take the extra touch, just volleyed it.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for courage there.
That will go down as a wasted chance.
Well, I think it's one of those. He's just lost concentration. He's probably thought he's going to score before he's made connection. Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Toni Kroos. Let's fly! Rebounds into play off the post.
That could have easily sealed it, couldn't it, that chance? But who's to say there won't be an equaliser up the other end now?
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. It's a turnover in play. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Great interception. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Benzema! A big moment for Karim Benzema on the goal trail again. Clean pair of heels to the opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around, one of the best finishers too. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Ruben Perez. Cut out the pass. That is the final whistle. The manager will be very proud of this result and the way they achieved it, with the blend of decent defending but really high quality attacking.
Yeah, I mean, it was swashbuckling at times, wasn't it, the way they poured forward, and the opposition just couldn't handle them.
Good position for the cross. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Toni Kroos, Benzema, surely the equaliser. Goal for Real Madrid, the equaliser's in.
Now they're stepping it up, Real.
Benzema! What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
Toni Kroos. It's almost as if he reached back to stop it crossing the line.
No wonder he's getting an ovation from his supporters.
Casemiro. Now, can he score? Put them in front. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. At the Benito Villamarin, Alan McInally is... Varane! Casemiro! It's gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Benzema! A big moment for Karim Benzema on the goal trail again.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerles su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.